You might wake up some morning to the sound of something moving past your window in the wind. And if you're quick enough to rise, you'll catch the fleeting glimpse of someone's fading shadow. Out on the new horizon, you may see the floating motion of a distant pair of wings. And if the sleep has left your ears, you might hear footsteps running through an open meadow. Don't be concerned, it will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of across my dreams. With nets of wonder, I chase the bright, elusive butterfly of love. You might have heard my footsteps echo softly in the distance through the canyons of your mind. I might have even called your name as I ran searching after something to believe in. You might have seen me running through the long abandoned ruins of the dreams you left behind. If you remember something there that glided past you, followed close by, heavy breathing, don't be concerned, it will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of across my dreams. With nets of wonder, I chase the bright, elusive butterfly of love. Nets of wonder, I chase the bright, elusive butterfly of love.
Beautifully sung by this artist, Bob Lind. I think it's the first time we're listening to him. Wow, he's got a beautiful, soft, sweet voice, and he definitely uses it well. As far as the lyrics go, there's often a fine line between stalking and admiration or following. Yeah, in this case, maybe this person is looking for something and going about in his own sweet, polite, gentle way. But yeah, in this world, definitely your steps, the steps that you take, may be construed as something exactly the opposite of what you intended to be. But either ways, it's a sweet little song about someone and his dreams, what he does with his time, and he's also repeating again and again, don't be concerned, it will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of. He has his own doubts while he's going about this, but he describes it beautifully as the bright elusive butterfly of love. Now only he knows exactly what he wants to say or what he means to say through this bright elusive butterfly of love. But if you take it on face value or the words itself, it is just it's just about someone who's pursuing love and is a messenger of love. It's even a harbinger of love, whatever you want to call him. But it's a beautiful sounding song nevertheless.
I like the way he sang. I definitely like the happiness and the tone of it, joy of it, and him doing this, him being unsure of it. He just wants to make sure that he's actually, he wants actually to be there, and he's sort of testing things in his own way. So it's kind of his own experimentation. He does not want the person to be alarmed, but yet he wants to pursue something, but it does not really go well in reality. Some things we conjure up well in our minds that this is how I want it to be, and when there are two people or more people involved, it's also how it is received and how it is perceived by opposite side. So it definitely reminded me of there was a popular movie in Hindi movie in the 90s called Dar. Dar is fear, and fear of this guy who happened to passionately love this woman who was married to another man, and this man also would do similar things like this guy is doing, like he would come and disappear and come and disappear, and that makes a person very shaky, extremely scared of what is happening, because nobody likes to be constantly be watched or followed or be trailed by someone and they don't know what's happening. That's the proper plot of a horror movie or those kind of movies. So this is definitely borderline stalking, although you have your reasons for it, but no matter how wonderful a song is, it also is invasion of privacy. So we may like as a song, but when you actually put it in reality, and I love the way he sang it and everything, and music, guitar, all of that. But when we actually visualize it or we actually see it in reality, it's a different experience for the person where it is happening. If that person is aware what you're doing and that person knows you are nobody, no harm or something, that's a different story. But there is a really fine line between you actually doing something harmless and you actually frightening someone or alarming someone all the time. And this can never be straightforward. It always ends up being a problem. The Kiran of Shah Rukh Khan, where he means no harm, but he's always there, in the wrong places, stalking her, and it never goes right.